Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So I see DJ Academics talking about if he's convicted in this lawsuit, he's taking the entire industry down with him, is what he says. That's what y'all see on the screen. He said, "I hold no secrets for nobody." Y'all, first of all, who made DJ Academics the face of hip hop journalism? I guess is what I want to say. Because why is it that you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody, but I'm talking about the now. I seen like a real not a blog page and not a social media page. This is like real news, and they like DJ Academic said, and I'm like, like when did that become, when did that become a thing? Because I'm not a fan of him. I used to be a little fan of DJ Academics back around 2012, 2013. That's when I first heard about DJ Academics because he had uh he had a YouTube page called The War in Chirac, and what this page was about was that it was exactly, you know what I'm saying, exactly what he said, his description or whatever. But he was making the War in Chirac pages. So he was making these videos, and this was around the time. This was around the time when Chief Keef, when Chief Keef was new, and when the drill scene blew up, and you know what I'm saying. Everything was Chicago, and everybody wanted to know about everything that was going on in Chicago, not just with the music but with Chicago's gang culture as well, because Chicago's gang culture is what made drill music. So you know what I'm saying. So Academics, well, DJ Academics wasn't the only one. There were a few YouTube pages that I subscribed to back around that time that were pretty much dedicated to what was going on in Chicago. And DJ Academics page was one of them. However, DJ Academics at that time, people weren't really making, most of the time when the videos that were coming out about stuff that was going on in the hoods in Chicago were from people that were actually from Chicago. DJ Academics was pretty much one of the first that I heard, that started doing that wasn't actually from, that wasn't from Chicago. And I thought in the beginning that dude was from Chicago until I found out later after a few Chicago rappers had stepped to him about, you know what I'm saying, the War in Chirac. Like, you not even from Chicago. So that's when I found that out. And you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dude ain't even from Illinois. Like, he from, I think, like New Jersey or somewhere like that. But you know what I'm saying? How did he know? Like, you know what I'm saying? He had to have known somebody from Chicago to get the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really having inside scoop. So to know the videos that he was making around that time and to know the stuff that he was knowing about what was going on in Chicago, it was like if he wasn't from Chicago, he had to have known somebody that was in the trenches that was able to feed him this stuff every day, because it ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? People wasn't even up on what was going on in Chicago back then, outside of, you know what I'm saying, outside of the music. And like I said, this was early, early on. A lot of people really weren't into drill early, early on. So, you know what I'm saying? At that time, you still didn't have a whole lot of people caring about what was going on in Chicago. I say a lot of people probably picked up on drill around 2014, 2015. It was a lot of, like I said, there were a lot of us that were there early, but a lot of people didn't pick up on drill until you know what I'm saying, until later on, like I said, maybe around 2015, 2016, and all of that. So then Academics page, and you know what I'm saying, his page started to become bigger because of the fact now you have even more people, you have these new drill fans and these new Chirac fans, and you know what I'm saying? And you the dude that everybody knowing, or at least one of the people that everybody knowing who to run to, whose page to run to, if they hearing about what's going on in Chicago. Said all of that to say that that's how I became familiar with DJ Academics, and it's probably how a lot of people became familiar with DJ Academics with the War in Chirac pages. So when he turned into, the hip hop, like everybody run to DJ Academics for validation about what's going on in the hip hop community. That's just kind of crazy to me. And like I said, I'm not a fan of dude. So, like when did that happen? Like from 2012 all around there, 2013 and all there, you know what I'm saying, up into 2024. When did that happen that he became the one that everybody run to for hip hop news? That's just kind of crazy to me. But anywho, y'all can see right here on the screen, he talking about, apparently he's been accused. Y'all see what's right here on the screen. YouTube don't be playing around, y'all, so I really have to watch how I say stuff, and you know what I'm saying, all that on YouTube, because if they catch it, I don't even feel like all that. But anyway, y'all, so it says that DJ Academic says he'll take entire industry down if convicted in rip lawsuit. I hold no secrets for nobody. Okay, so before I start reading this article, y'all, I just want to say this real quick. Now, everybody running the dude, y'all telling dude, because for him to say something like this, he probably do have secrets on people. Wasn't he like, isn't he like a Drake fanatic and all of that? And he knows stuff about Drake, and I think he knows stuff about Meek Mill, and apparently he knows stuff about a whole lot of people from, like from what he's saying. But what made y'all think, like, just like I said, what made him become the face of hip hop news that made people start running to this dude and telling this dude, or he all up in y'all business, and he even knowing y'all secrets like that? You know what I'm saying? Like how did that happen? So now, however it happened, it did happen. And now this dude talking about the secrets and all of that he have on everybody, and he gonna take y'all down. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he's very bold to even make that statement, because at this point, I wouldn't be. That's something that, just like I said, y'all, because one of the reasons why I can't stand him is because he talked too much. And this right here is a prime example of what I'm talking about him talking too much. Because it's stuff like this. You talking about taking an entire industry down. Do you think them people actually gonna wait for your trial to end, or however it goes down, to see if you're convicted, to decide, you know what I'm saying, what's the next step? What, you know what I'm saying, what they want to do with you? Somebody gonna end up knocking your head off before the trial even starts. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And that's what I'm saying about people talking too much. Because if you feel the way that you feel, keep that to yourself. Go ahead and your lawsuit and all of that. And if you convicted, then you do what you had in your head that you were going to do. You didn't tell the whole world what you were going to do if this happened. You think somebody not might, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I'm serious, y'all. I would not be shocked or surprised. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. These people talk too much, and you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. They run their mouth, and people act shocked and surprised when stuff happens to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, you talk too much. I would never. You know what I'm saying? I don't know those people. I don't know any of these secrets, but I watch what I say about a whole lot of, because I don't want them. I don't, just like I said, I don't need nobody coming at me about something that I done said out my mouth. I don't need that. I don't need that. So just like I said, he's very bold to come out of his mouth and to say that. Like, even at this point, even if he's saying it as a joke, which I don't think he is, because I'm kind of seeing it all over the place. So I think that if he were to, if it was a joke, I think, you know what I'm saying, that would have been established by now. Somebody would have said something, or something. But everybody's just still reporting the same thing about this dude talking about he gonna take the entire industry down if, you know what I'm saying, if he's convicted. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all? That's what I be talking about. Bama material. And y'all let him in. Y'all let him in. Y'all did that. Y'all let him in. And before I even read this article, y'all, I wanted to say that back when he was going on, something made him stop doing the War in Chirac videos. I know a couple of rappers, a couple of Chicago rappers stepped to him And I'm not sure if that was the exact reason why he stopped. I think he did make a video about, why he chose to stop making those videos. But he was saying, and it was a lot, not just him, but it was a lot of talk saying, people saying that, if somebody do something to him or whatever, and if he snitch, it doesn't matter because street codes don't apply to him because he's not a street dude. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, yeah, I feel that because that's how it is. The street politics don't apply to you if you're not a street dude. If you're a regular civilian, like people say out here, if you're a regular civilian, street laws don't apply to you. But at the same time, keep out of street business. You know what I'm saying? If you're a civilian, you should not be in any street business anyway, because see, that's when those laws are gonna apply to you. And you can't keep on running with, I'm not a street dude. I ain't no, they didn't apply to me, but you put yourself in street business though. So now those laws that didn't apply to you at first, they apply to you now because you talk too much. You see what I'm saying? So with with that being said, because I'm thinking about, people were saying that street laws didn't apply to him because he wasn't a street dude. Now he's been doing this for some years now. DJ Academics is pretty established. Just like I said, a lot of us know of DJ Academics from the War in Chirac pages that, from back, like I said, 2012, 2013, and all of that. Well, he's established now. He's making money and all of that. So, you may not have been a street dude, but I feel like now, you're an industry dude. And you know what I'm saying? The industry could be worse than the street because you're not just talking about, you know what I'm saying? You're not just talking about this person or this block or this hood. You're talking about a whole industry. You think those people gonna do? I mean, so ain't no laws, but y'all, let me read this article, y'all, because I mean that's just crazy. Let me read this article. That's what I be talking about people who talk too much. People really talk too much and they don't realize that they talk too much. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that come out your mouth can get you unalived out here. Y'all don't know that by now? Or y'all don't care? Because I mean, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I wouldn't have never. I wouldn't have never. This something right here that if you know what I'm saying, people probably wouldn't have knew this until after I was convicted. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, let me get on with the article. DJ Academics is on the hot seat. And before I even get started reading this, y'all, because I already feel like that I'm about to be all jacked up, I'm buzzed. Like I'm a little bit more buzzed than, you know what I'm saying? Because I literally just came in here. So, y'all, stuff might be all over the place. I might be saying something right now that I don't even know that I'm saying until I go back and edit the video, or, you know what I'm saying? Even after that, if I'm still buzzing, I might not know none of that until I go back and listen to the video after I've already posted it to YouTube. And at that point, it's like, it is what it is. It's going to stay the way that it is because I'm not going to, edit and repost and do all. I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing all that. So before I start reading this, letting y'all know that I am buzzed, and like I said, I'm a little bit, I'm a little buzzed. So y'all bear with me with this reading and word pronunciation and all that stuff, y'all. So anywho, y'all. So let's get to the article. DJ Academics is on a hot seat after his ex girlfriend filed a RIP lawsuit against him, but he isn't going down without a fight. Oh, before I continue, y'all, I said that RIP. That's what I'm gonna say with this right here because YouTube don't be playing about flagging you for stuff and you know what I'm saying, all of that, and they would definitely, I'm not gonna say definitely flag me, but I think they did one time before. So I don't say the word. I'm just gonna say rip. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all see what I'm reading right here, so y'all know exactly what I'm saying. But just to let y'all know, that's not a screw up. I'm literally meaning to pronounce it that way. So just in case YouTube try to come with some craziness. So anyway, y'all, let me start this over again, y'all. So okay. DJ Academics is on a hot seat after his ex girlfriend filed a RIP lawsuit against him, but he isn't going down without a fight. The controversial media personality recently claimed that if he goes down for his allegations, he will take the entire rap industry down with him. Rolling Stone obtained court documents filed through the Superior Court of New Jersey. Zaya Abashi, I think that's her name. I think I'm pronouncing that last name right. Um, Anywho, the off the record host former partner is suing him for rip and defamation. She claims that upon visiting Academics' home in 2022, she was met by two men who drugged and coerced her into drinking to inebriation before they assaulted and ripped her. The drugs compromised her memory, but she also recalled waking up to the former Everyday Struggle host also ripping her despite her pleas for him to stop. She first spoke on these allegations at the end of 2023. Academics, however, stands on his innocence. I can't talk I can't talk about too much because I've paid lawyers to handle ish in court, he said during a stream on his Rumble channel on Monday, May 15th. These people who are coming at me are hoping that I F that up by handling it on social media. The police wants nothing to do with this. They're saying there is no crime. Okay, so yeah, these are from his well, not necessarily here, but these are a lot I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna finish reading this article. I was about to say I might come back up and play this, but I don't think so. He irritates me, so you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to. And y'all probably seen these on social media and all that already anyway. I'm sure most of y'all probably have. But anyway, y'all, let me get on with the article. So, DJ Academics also believe that there are deeper, darker links within the lawsuit, as his ex girlfriend, Zaya Abashi, has the same lawyer as one of Diddy's sexual assault accusers, Lil Rod. Is it possible that person who's really seeing a money grab was really the Diddy stuff? He asked. And who was the biggest end that covered the Diddy stuff? That lawyer allegedly reached out to some people of mine, saying if Act continues to doubt what we are purporting against Diddy, remember we can file a lawsuit on him too. The polarizing self-appointed pundit warned everyone in the music industry about his current case and how he would proceed if found guilty. Let me tell you this about everyone in the industry. If Act ever goes down, y'all going down with me, he said, because I hold no secrets for nobody. Okay, so these are some more. The same thing with the above. I probably won't play these either. So back to the article. DJ Academics have become a major source of information and commentary on social media, much to the chagrin of many fans. But that has rubbed some of the people that he reports on the wrong way. One person, Meek Mill, spoke up after the Rip lawsuit came out. Whatever these ends sold, they sold to. I'm not in it. WTF? He wrote via X, formerly known as Twitter. Now he's telling why he was reporting bad about people. Okay. Academics did not let the comment go without giving the Philadelphia rapper a piece of his mind. I will say this to you, your face, on your deathbed. I killed your career, he said. What was left of it? I jack off to the fact that your career is 6 feet under. You really be going on Twitter for the rest of your effing life. You blocked me and followed my exes. You're a weirdo. Bye bye, Meek Mill. I mean, Academics, you're a weirdo. Yeah, you're a weirdo. Y'all, they're weirdo. Meek Mill, and y'all know if y'all seen a few of my videos, y'all know how I feel about Meek Mill. So y'all Academics up there with Meek Mill, as far as I'm concerned. So he's just as much as a weirdo as Meek Mill is. But something, y'all, I wanted to let me go back up because something I wanted to touch on. This part right here when he was saying that the lawyer, Lil Rod, if anybody remembers, Lil Rod is the guy that sued Diddy. Like I said, the sexual accusation assaults. So he also sued Diddy, and he had that lawsuit came out that mentioned Cuba Gooding Jr. and Meek Mill and who was Stevie J, and he was a young Miami. He was just mentioning it, quite a few names. But anyway, that's the guy Lil Rod. So the lawyer that Academics is talking about is Lil Rod's lawyer, Tyrone. And I just made when I did that last Lil Rod video, that was maybe about over a month ago, whenever it was. But that's some of the stuff that was mentioned in there. They were saying a lot of things about Tyrone, about Tyrone Blackburn, that he pretty much he's shiesty is what they were saying. So they pulled a few things on him that kind of made him questionable. So, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, Lil Rod was kind of already looking questionable to me. So, you know what I'm saying? To add the lawyer on top of that, it's just like, dude, I hope you just not out here just doing this, just, you know what I'm saying? Just because or whatever. Or, to get money, but you're not going to get anything if you can't prove anything. So, but anyway, y'all, so that lawyer he's actually well, as we see, he's suing because Lil Rod is suing Diddy. And then we have the girl that's suing Diddy's son, Christian, for sexual allegations as well. And Tyrone Blackburn represents her. And now we see that he's representing, the girl that's filing this lawsuit against DJ Academics. So, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, I don't know. DJ Academics might have a point. And just like I said, I don't know. I don't know anything. I was about to say I don't know a whole lot, but I don't know anything about him at all. To say if I feel that he's telling the truth, or you know what I'm saying, is the girl telling the truth or whatever. That's not why I made this video. I don't care about that. I don't care what happens with DJ Academics case. The only, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the beginning, I wanted to add my 2 cents, you know what I'm saying, to this story right here, because how you gonna sit there and say you gonna tell on all these people if you get convicted? You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, just like I said, it's just kind of crazy. I don't know, because it's just kind of crazy. So, but every time I think about him, y'all, you talking about, like I said, it's threatening to take everyone down in the industry. Every time I read that, y'all, it makes me think about, like, and I know that I'm not the only one because I saw a few people did mention, but Nino and, Nino Brown, New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? That made me think about that because that's exactly what he told when he got caught up, that he wasn't going down by himself, and that's pretty much what academics is saying. So you pretty much he's threatening the livelihood of a whole lot of people, and that's what I'm talking about. Because I really don't think that oh, well, here we go. Yeah, this is exactly the part. Just like I said, I knew I wasn't the only one that was thinking that. I think everybody's thinking that because that's exactly what he sound like. You done got jammed up in something that nobody else has anything to do with. And because you done got jammed up and you going down, you just gonna drag people in. You know what I'm saying? These people don't have anything to do with now, unless he's talking about the friends that were at the house that night, or you know what I'm saying, whose names or whatever she mentioned, unless he's talking about those people. But he clearly said a whole the whole rap industry. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said for him to be saying something like that. Yeah, and I heard about all this with this, you know what I'm saying, with this too about him. That's what I'm saying. But for you to come off like that, for you to just come out your mouth like that and say that, like, dude, his security must be on point, y'all. His security must be on point. I feel like he really need his security on point anyway because he runs his mouth. I've been said that he runs his mouth. So he say a whole lot of stuff that can get him caught up. But I think this time around, for you to be saying that, you're talking about a whole, what he said, the rap industry is you know what I'm saying? The rap industry is running the music, and the rap industry pretty much running everything pretty much right now. 30 years ago, them people ain't wanted nothing at all, anything to do with rap. Now rap running everything. So you know what I'm saying? For you to sit there and say that you want to take down the whole rap industry, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, why would you even say that? And then on top of that, why is that not something that you would, you know what I'm saying? That you keep that to yourself. That's what I'm saying about him, y'all. He talks too much. That's what irritates me the most about him. He talks too much. So he about to talk his own self into, you know what I'm saying? He about to talk his own self into a world of trouble because that's just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like I said, he just talked too much. So anywho, y'all, I don't know. I ain't gonna come back and making a video. I promise y'all, a video about DJ Academics unless it's something that I feel like I want to add my 2 cents to. Y'all know how I do. But anything about this his case and what the girl said and who telling the truth and who lying and what's going on with the case, any of that, I don't care. I'm letting y'all know now. You would not see that. You can find it on a few more. I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? It's people just all up in his business all through YouTube, y'all. So I'm just not one of them. So I doubt very seriously. I'm not gonna be keeping up with what's going on with this lawsuit. Just like I said, the only reason why I wanted to make this video and put my 2 cents into what he has going on is because he's talking about taking down the whole rap industry if he's convicted. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. That's just crazy for anybody to say out of their mouth and to say it loud. You all on the blogs and all of that with it. I'd be scared, y'all. So, I don't know. But anywho, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.